ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the next game of the 2023 Underwater Rugby World Championship here in Montreal, Canada. In blue, we have the Australians national team, men's team. In whites, the men's national team for the hosting nation, Canada. All right, players and singers, get ready.
Hello and welcome back to the live stream in Montreal. Very excited for our next game, Australia playing against Canada. I'm sure we've got a lot of Australians watching at home. And we'll just see if we can try and access the chat. So the teams taking their flags. Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. Now let's see how many times Bobby can have something excellent in the chat. I think we'll condone a sip of coffee every time they do that.
Hey, Bobby.
I think we're going to see a great match here.
Jorge hasn't slept yet, huh?
So it's very early for those watching in Australia. Canadians here with a local time of 12:12, and we are about to start.
Here we go.
Australians certainly known for their speed.
Alex
Managed
got the
to
ball.
get to the ball first. Canada, though, taking possession.
Wow, good job, Canada.
And looking to set up the game. Still working on our technical issues here. Bringing you a pretty beautiful live stream, I think.
Impressive job by Canada set up to attack right now.
Australian forwards looking to take back possession and really looking to fight for it. Very physical game already. And we can see now Australia trying to take the ball back.
It's really good that Canada is on the attack right now. It's pretty surprising.
I think, yeah. I mean, I think Canada have a lot of very strong players, but similar to Australia in that they have a pretty young sport. Now we have player number 33 from Australia, Scott Phillip, captain of the team, looking to make a counter-attack on an empty basket. Defence has got there just in time. And Mana looking to rip the ball away, not wanting to give away that opportunity. Excellent play by Canada, locking the ball at their goal. And now fast breakaway.
Canada cleared up. Good clear up by Australia. Jared passed to Scotty. And Mana. Canada got the ball.
Drop ball. Fortunately not seen by some of the Australian players. And now really hard defence in the middle of the pool here.
The teams are still checking themselves.
I think so. So this is the first game for the Australian men in this World Cup. And I believe the second game for Canada. So, I mean, the first game is always harder. I don't know if we can get any closer to the mic. We'll try and fix those things up there.
All right.
Australia coming back with a really strong counter-attack. They've got the numbers. They've got the speed. Looking to take it over to the right side. Strong attack on goal by Alex, number 95.
That's
and number
dangerous.
23, Daniel.
Nice try by Australians.
Ball swept up. All right, we have the Australians now looking to set up their attack. Doing an excellent job. Dangerous point here. Swimming onto the
Louis attacking from
open
the open
side.
side.
Getting swept up by Canada. Canada doing a really excellent job defending against these waves of attacks by Australia that are coming in, you know, with 2-3 players. We have another attack coming onto goal. Ooh, getting fiercely pushed away by Canada.
Good job.
Oh,
that's dangerous. Can they
that's
score a
dangerous.
goal?
Kept. The ball kept.
Second, third way coming from Australians. Oscar Garcia.
And we're seeing a third and fourth wave of attack coming onto Canada. If they can keep this pressure, they can score. Quickly locked up.
Really good game.
A little bit of soccer happening there in the corner for a moment. Now very experienced player, Mana. Any Norwegians watching, you would have seen this guy before. Looking to rest the game, set the game. We have an Australian player sitting under the goalie on the basket. Do they know?
Ben.
Looking to make some safe passes. Scotty, number 33, the captain. And number 88, Sebastian. Sebastian making a really strong effort on goal. Ben Maslin there waiting.
And
goal! Number 98, Mana. Goal.
Mana. Nice goal from Mannequin.
Number 98, experienced player from Australia. First 5 minutes in the first half.
Mana playing back and still scored a goal.
Play has resumed. Canada starting with the ball.
I think we're going to watch a good game here.
I think we have two teams sort of playing in the middle of their group, both looking to leave their group. Yeah, classic Mana. You got that, Jazz. Pops the ball in last moment. So really strong defence that we're seeing here from Australia, not letting Canada get anywhere near their basket. Forwards doing an excellent job.
Canada doing good job holding the ball on the attack, but can they attack? Can they set up the attack? Let's see.
We can see it's all looking pretty open now. They've managed to pull at least one forward down, and second forward coming up as well. And excellent breakaway from Australia, passing down. No breaths taken. Excellent job by Oscar to recover that ball. And now we have more Australian players supporting each other. And strong hold on the leg. Another attack on goal. Pulled away. Another attack by Oscar Garcia. And the ball locked up. Very strong waves of attacks being made by Australia here. There's a few people who know Mana quite intimately on the chat here.
Bobby, that ball was already half in.
So seeing another wave by Australia. Excellent support from the Australian men that we're seeing, and really, really strong defence from Canada, not giving it to them easy.
Australia's really relaxed
Yeah,
on the attacks.
slowing the game down. They're used to playing in a big pool like this. They know how to pace themselves.
Look like they know what they're doing.
Very strong team that they brought to the championship this year. And here we go, another wave of attack. Taking lots of space around the basket. There's a lot of blue numbers there, but Canada managing to hold that ball. And another attack. Sebastian. Sebastian Vasquez going in. Mana again waiting to plop the ball in. And is he going to get it? Oh, he had to swim too far away. Oh, we love you, Manacon. We love you. Another attack here on goal by Louis Spenceley.
Great work, great defense by Canada.
Really strong. I think if we could see a bit more of their forwards, we might actually see them be able to recover the ball, because the problem now is that You know, we've seen this in other games. They've been defending for, you know, close to 10 minutes now. So they're going to get tired. Here we go, Sebastian Vasquez. Just pulled away by Canada, and that was the aggression that we were talking about. So we can see the Australian players, you know, playing very aggressively, offensively. Sebastian Vasquez being one of the team goalies, playing up really far forward and looking to score that goal. And this is something that we saw from Colombia as well, not fighting in the middle of the pool for these goals, for these balls rather.
Good job. Can he pass?
Fortunately not, but we've got another Australian player down there now as well.
Looks like they're trying to get defender position.
I think so. And here we go. Another attack. Really looking to make some space there.
Wow,
and we have excellent one-on-one. Just couldn't make it. A second attack. And now really taking Alex Williams, taking a lot of space around the basket, but quick turnover by Canada. Dangerous pass. Just on the borderline, it looks like. Just on the line. But luckily for Australia, on the right side of the line.
Canada has to get out from the defense.
Yeah, you know, you can see them starting to move a little bit more slowly, taking space sort of behind the ball carriers, which is not where they want to be when they're defending in a game like this, because Australia is only going to need to take an inch or get an inch, and they're going to take a mile. Canada doing a great job. We've got an open goal.
His open basket, Manacon.
Manacon coming, pushing off the bottom and stolen away by Canada, but he's not going to let him have it easily. They do not want to swim back to the other side. And here we go. Excellent work by both teams so far. 3 minutes left in the first half with a score of 1-0 to Australia. Australia really putting the pressure on Canada here, but Canada responding excellently with their defence. Second attack on goal. Swept away by Canada. Australia trying to get it back. Beautiful pass. Goals looking rather bare there. Angus Lemon makes the pass off and stolen away again by Canada. Canada now looking for a quick break. They've got a few fast players in the women's team. I'm sure they do in the men's as well.
Nice forechecking by Australia.
Really excellent. And this is what we've seen with, you know, pretty evenly matched teams is who wins this middle of the pool game.
All right, is that
another attack?
One-on-one.
What are we going to see here? Player number 55 is attacked by 4 players and still manages to hang on to that ball. Good job, Jared.
He loves this kind of positions.
And we're going to see another attack on goal. Trying to pass the ball. Canadian goal looking slightly empty, but pushed away by Canada. Really excellent to defend against players like that. And Sebastian Vasquez getting a nice pass from the Canadian player.
Australia doing a great job after losing the ball. They really
very
ambitious
quick recovery
to get the ball. Yeah, good recovery by Australia.
Angus Lemon resting the ball for the team. And now Australia taking their time.
Nicholas Hill from Tasmania.
Shout out to all our Tasmanians watching. And here we go.
Still
Ben Maslin.
1-0.
1-0 with 1 minute left in the first half. Another attack on the goal. We've got 3 Australians there. They've set up a screen. looking to attack. Canada really not letting them get in there at all. And we have an empty basket there. And a call from referee.
Australian free throw.
Let's see what they can do here.
45 seconds left.
And we have almost a stolen basket.
Is it timeout? Is it a referee call?
It might be timeout. White timeout, Canada timeout. How are they going to defend against what is surely going to be a very strong attack by Australia? I think you might be right there, Bobby. But the rest of the team, I'm sure, were pretty happy about it too. So we can see here there's only 45 seconds left in the first half, and I think Australia are probably going to just all be under that whole 45 seconds to try and score that goal.
I'm sure they will try.
Going into the second half, 2-0 is a much more comfortable.
1-0 is not really comfortable for winning team. They will want to score the second goal.
The human fish has been fishing around in this ocean. Can we call him a fish in such a big ocean? I'm not sure.
Hey, Sarah. Clearly you find the wifey.
Welcome to the chat, Sarah McCarthy, one of our Australian female players. And here we go. Australia going to take the ball for the free throw.
All right, here we
maybe
go.
Not.
Australian free throw, 45 seconds left.
Oh, Sarah. I can read you something to help you fall asleep tonight after all the excitement of today. We have a referee timeout. All right, let's have a little look on the ref deck. What are we seeing? It looks like there might be some substitutions here. Oh, we've got a black team timeout now.
Okay.
So what do you think Canada need to do to defend against this? Because I think we're going to see 6 Australian players under the water for the rest of this 45 seconds.
I think they're great at backhand goalie formation. I think they never left their position. I think need a bit more support from the forwards. They have to get that ball and then do counter-attack. They carry the ball.
Hello, Felipe.
Hey, Felipe.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? 9 seconds left on the timeout. And 45 seconds left in this first half. Australia leading 1-0 to Canada. What are they going to bring now?
Or a blue free throw. Both teams rested.
Both teams, had a good few minutes rest. But I mean, you've got a timeout. You may as well take it.
We might
and
see
here
a
we
strong attack by Australia now.
Oh, we're seeing player number 55, Jared Carney, setting up around the goal, not allowing the back to give any space. And strong players coming in. And Canada really wanting to lock this ball up.
Last 30 seconds.
Canada doing exactly what I would have done, which is try and lock up the ball. But we're going to see a ferocious attack here from Australia. Getting pulled out, holding on to it.
Nice
16
work by
seconds
Canadian
left.
Forwards.
And here we go, trying to make a breakout.
Can they move forward?
Amazing forechecking. 5 players forechecking for Australia.
4, 3, 2, 1. Nice
and that
work.
is half time. Excellent work by both teams.
Great game.
We have a 5-minute half time, and then we will see you back here for the second half. We are back with now 20 seconds left of half-time. Australia versus Canada. Australia leading 1-0. Canada playing in white. And some strong support from Canada in the grandstands there.
Here we go.
And we are off. Australians easily getting to the ball. The human fish, Alex Williams, making a break. And straight to the basket. No mucking around. Scott Phillips getting the ball. Another strong attack by Oscar Garcia, passing down over. Looking to make a screen, but unfortunately really struggling to get through this Canadian defence. Forwards really seem to have stepped up their momentum from Canada. Looking to pass down. Unfortunately, Nick not in a great position to be scoring there.
Nice pressure by Australians.
Very early in the game. This is the game you want to play. You don't want to be defending the whole time. It's exhausting. Scott making a quick pass off. Canadian forwards not making it easy. Sebastian Vasquez trying to put some pressure on the back there.
So technically Canada has a strong side.
Canada has a very strong side. There's obviously been excellent development in the sport since the last World Cup. They're really bringing it to the Australian team.
Australians coming again, third way.
And forwards hunting the ball from above. Really trying to hold on to it. And looking to make a breakaway. But forechecking in the middle of the pool by Australia. Very strong. We can see a scrum in the middle of the pool there.
Still, we don't see many Canadians moving forward, help the ball. That's something they need to work on maybe.
Trying to make
Here
a pass
we
to
go,
Ricardo. Unfortunately, pulled away.
Another way of Alex. Nice attack.
Nice pass down. Goalie is not securely on the basket.
Nick Hill.
Nick Hill looking to do his best, is really pushing. And the Canadian number 8 manages to keep the ball away. The goal is open now.
Oh,
And Australia coming. Oh, we have a penalty.
Holding the basket. Penalty.
We all love a penalty.
Do we?
So who do we think will take the penalty for Australia?
Gonzalo.
Yeah.
Gonzalo might take the penalty. Mana.
Gonzalo Diaz. We know Mana just likes to pop the ball in at the end, so he might not take the...
Okay.
Who do we think on the chat? Who's going to take the penalty? Oh, we know who's taking it, do we? We have a player coming to the middle of the pool.
Alex.
He's taking the ball. Alex, the human fish, comes in, grabbing the goalie by the neck, looking to put it in. Goalie doing an excellent job of trying to protect that penalty. Alex trying.
Good defense.
Excellent defense by the goalie, who's now left his position.
With Alex.
And coming back down, managing to kick the ball from Alex.
All right, Alex was... What's happening? Oh, he's not allowed to kick the ball? Is that
Yeah, we have a comment now from the referee.
okay? All right, what's the penalty? 2 minutes?
It looks like we are having a second penalty.
It's interesting.
Interesting. I mean, you're not allowed to kick like that, right?
No,
So, great defense if you can, but as we
he's-
know, it's potentially incredibly dangerous.
he saved the goal.
He did save the goal. Ah, yes, too far from the goal as well. I think you're right there. I think Australia is probably looking as though they're going to score during the game.
Here we go. Is that Angus?
Player number 3, Angus Lamon,
Angus coming.
looking to score for Australia. One of Australia's strongest players. Canada doing a really excellent job. You do not want to get off that goal
No,
when
you wanna-
Angus
you
is
wanna
trying to
stay there.
score.
You want to stay there. All right, second wave from the Angus.
Taking a few
And
breaths.
he scored a goal.
Can he score? Can he score?
And then
he scores.
Second goal.
Goal for Angus.
Angus Lamon.
We have some chat again from the referee.
Okay, something happening. Referee showing some head, pulling head maybe. Let's watch it again.
Attack on equipment.
Okay, this gets more interesting.
Ah, so we have a player from Canada sitting in the sin bin. And now we are resuming play with 6 Australians in the water, 5 Canadians, 2-0, 10 minutes left of the second half.
Is it?
And here we go.
Um,
Ah,
because they gave the goal, do they need to back to 6 players again, or?
I think because it was a foul during the second penalty.
Okay.
Although actually I'm not sure. It does look like the player who was defending.
Still 1-0.
Bit of confusion here. We've got a white timeout. It was no goal. Thank you, Jorge. So 1-0.
Referee's having chat right now.
Using the white timeout. Foul
Ye-
from Angus. Attack on
Copy.
equipment.
Copy. So,
And we have a Canadian player out for the kick on the ball during the first penalty.
yes, that's the guy, I think.
And we're going to restart from the middle.
Wow.
Those of you who joined us before, as I mentioned, Jorge Vargas is one of our very experienced referees from Australia. So don't try anything dirty in the water. He's going to catch you.
Jorge will catch you.
Jorge will catch you. So we're restarting from the middle of the pool. And we know that Australia is very strong in the swim-off. I'm interested. Okay, whoever's doing the drinking game, take a drink. All right.
All right, here we go. Still 1-0. It's super, super interesting.
And more than 10 minutes left in the second half, and Australia just absolutely dominating these swim-offs. You cannot beat the human fish to get there.
All right, Canada wants the goal. Canada wants to equalize the game.
Australia really not letting them get past that halfway mark.
Is great forechecking by Australians. They want some more goals.
Yeah, they want more goals. You can see they're playing
You can see
overlap.
that.
We can see Oscar Garcia coming out from his defender position, coming to take the ball, pushing the ball forward.
Angus.
Australia coming now with 3 players.
Let's see,
Let's see what they can do here. They want this second goal. Knocked out of the hands by the Canadian players. We have a new wave of fresh Australian players coming down.
Ricardo, look at the players.
Ricardo.
He's saying, come down.
He's saying, come down, my team. Let me score. Let's
Scott
score.
got the ball. Back to Ricardo. It's a big pressure from Australia. And then they relax the game again. And then we're going to watch the second wave.
Angus Lamin. Ricardo. I don't even know if he went up for a breath, did he? I mean, excellent play. Looking to pass to Oscar Ogai. His first World Cup. Shout out to Oscar.
Good job, Oscar.
Ricardo taking some risk. Coming over to the bench swapping side. But in a game like this, you want that goal. You got to take some risk. Locked up by Canada. Really intense game.
Still 1-0.
Still 1-0, just above the Canadian basket. Australia doing excellent job with the pressure, but really struggling to convert that into goal. Outside of the playing area, the call is called. And we have a white free throw. White free throw.
Let's see the Canada gonna set up to attack again and just let the defense rest. In that big pool, you do not want to defend a long time.
No, especially when we're so early on in the tournament as well. You know, there's a lot of games left to play. But Australia also really do not want to defend.
Canada, I don't see many white players now, yes. Alex got the ball.
Here we go.
Mana.
Sebastian Vasquez making a big push towards the basket. He's got support by number 57, Oscar Garcia. The two Colombian converts to Australia.
Good job by Canadians.
Excellent job by Canadian player.
So that's what I'm talking about. The Canadians forwards, I see them a lot.
And here we go.
After they getting the ball, they really need the support by goalies and defenders.
Yeah. Australia starting to rest the play, taking a sneaky space around the basket
Daniel
there, though.
Lopez.
And can we get the ball to him? Pushing at the bum of the goalie, Sebastian Vasquez.
And then referee called. White free throw.
Your call, my call.
Is it?
Whose call?
They say we need to have a chat.
Another chat. For those of you who tuned in before, excuse me repeating myself, but we have, you know, shout out to our referees who are also having to swim the length of this massive pool up and down. You have an oxygen tank, but it certainly does take a toll on the legs, I think.
Absolutely.
Come to referee, stay for the
timeout.
workout, referee
Okay.
timeout, having some chats on the pool.
Still
deck.
1-0.
Still 1-0.
Great defense by Canada.
Really excellent defense. I think if we see their forwards come in, take the ball, rest the game in the Australian corner. Penalty.
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 Another penalty.
Penalty. Okay, I think we're going to see...
Who is coming?
I think we're going to see Gonzalo.
Gonzalo.
I think it's time for Gonzalo to shoot this penalty. Or Ricardo.
Michael Ricardo.
They do have an air tank, but you still have to kick. Come on. All right.
Here we go.
Penalty starting. We have Mana.
Is he?
Mana.
No, I think it's Oscar. Garcia. Oscar Garcia.
Sorry, Oscar Garcia.
If you know the Oscar,
oh, he is going to get this goal.
he will get that goal.
He will fight.
He will fight
until
for
he gets
it.
that goal.
He won't stop until
His
he
whole
scores
head
the
is
goal.
in the goal.
Head in the goal.
Oh!
He put
Oh!
his head first and then the ball. That's how he does.
Oscar Garcia.
Vamos.
Vamos, vamos, Oscar. Wow. I can't believe his whole head and the ball fit in the goal.
That's
Is
his
that
style.
regulation style goal?
No, that's how he practice.
Oh, I mean, you know, if anyone's going to die for that goal,
He
it's
was in the
definitely going to
basket.
be Oscar.
He was in the basket.
He
Did you
was-
see him?
he was
in the basket.
Oh,
Wow.
gosh. Amazing job, Oscar. Amazing job.
2-0.
Oh, wow. Okay, starting again from Canada.
Less than 7 minutes left.
I think you're right, Bobby. That's definitely 2 goals for Oscar Garcia then. Unofficial score, 3-0. All right, let's see what Canada can do. 6 minutes left in the game. It looks like it's falling away from them. But with this strong defense, let's see. Let's see. Both teams starting to look a little bit tired now, as you would. It's a big pool. It's a warm day outside. And here we go.
Jara got the ball scarred.
Moving
And
over
then now
to their safe side.
Ricardo.
Ricardo, he's coming. One of our most experienced players, really one of the founding fathers of rugby in Australia, Ricardo.
He's done a lot
Iriarte.
for Australian underwater rugby.
He is the coach as well. And we can see them coming in with another wave. And they have a player taking a space around the basket.
Pass
Can they
to the
get it in?
Gonzalo.
Gonzalo.
Pass to the other side. Oh, no one is there.
Unfortunately, no one there to
is
support
there.
Gonzalo.
Oh, they got the ball again.
And here we have the human
Alex
fish
from the open.
from the open side. It's a dangerous side to come through.
Alex does.
And we see an attack directly on the goalie. And they
then
are just
Gonzo.
coming in waves. You do not want to defend against these men.
What happened?
And we
What
have a
happened?
call from the referee pointing at the player who made a breakaway from Canada.
Okay. What we got here? Two minutes?
Another
Oh,
player from Canada
another.
in the sin bin.
Attack to the equipment, I think. Attack to the face. Canada got 2 minutes. All right, Canada has 5 players.
And we are taking a Australia team timeout. Working on a strategy to get that 3rd goal. The strategy may become, Oscar, pop your head in the goal and then we'll slip the ball straight past it. Amazing work by both teams. For the amount of pressure that Australia has been putting on this Canadian team, I think we can safely say that Canadian defence is absolutely
Great,
top
great.
notch.
Absolutely.
And we know that, you know, from developing countries, sometimes the first thing you learn is defence, right?
Defense.
And it seems like that's what Canada's doing. And now, next World Cup, whew, let's see what they do next.
They're going to be even better.
I think so. I think so.
All right, 5 minutes left. 2-0. Can Australians score more?
That is
Or
the question. Or will we see a surprise goal from Canada? We have something happening on the deck there.
okay. Canada get 2 minutes and then turn out to a white free throw?
No.
No.
Now we're ready.
She didn't like something. We don't know yet.
So, you know, we're playing with a high energy sport, full contact. You can absolutely respect our referees making sure that they take control of this game and
Absolutely.
and that the players know that you know they're in control of this game, and they won't be taken, you know, lightly.
Here we go.
All right, Australia, free throw, coming straight into the basket. Over the top, pushing through, lots of support. Trying to push through again. Ooh, straight into the tummy of the Canadian player. Tummy or maybe a bit lower.
Referee called. Is that pushing?
Pushing.
Pushing without the
Pushing
ball.
without the ball. We have a white free throw. Goalie number 11. Juan Pablo. Juan Pablo staying down there a very long time.
All right, less than 5 minutes left. There's some breathe for Canada.
I don't know what I did then. All right.
Wow, we see Canada on the attack again.
Canada on the attack. Australian forwards pretty high up.
Australia got the ball again.
Australian really, really strong at taking this ball.
Dangerous.
Canadian players just managed to grab him. But we have Sebastian Vasquez coming now. Coming with force.
Can
And
he pass
goal! Goal, Sebastian Vasquez. Number 88, goal.
I've seen him score this kind of goals many, many times.
I've seen this too. This big arm over the top. Bang, straight in.
Great work by Sebastian.
Sebastian's second World Cup for Australia.
Very, very experienced player.
Very experienced player. Female coach of one of the, actually the Australian National Championship female team. Excellent player, excellent coach. And here we see Canada going for it again. And really not wanting to give another goal to Australia. We can see that they've had 3 players in the swim off, 2 players staying back to defend.
Oh, wow.
Wanting to keep this score tight. Two Australian players locking up the ball with Canada. Canada really fighting to get that ball. Oh, strong, strong play by Australia. And here we go, here we go. Speed is their strength. Oh, we have a call from the referee.
Might be Canadian ball.
It is a white free throw. All right.
Canada wants to score a goal.
Oh, and they're coming in strong. But swept away. Swept away by Scotty Phillip, the captain. Coming in again.
Good numbers by Australians. 2 or 3
Oscar,
players.
the human fish.
Alex.
Here we go.
Can he pass to the... good work by Canadian forward.
Amazing work. I think Alex could have had a shot at that goal though. I probably would have liked to have seen him at least give a real good shove to that goalie and then pass sideways. We have 3 Australians around the basket. What can they do here? getting pushed out very forcefully by Canadian number 23, Jamie Giraldo.
Great defense by Canadians. The backs and goalies, they're always there.
They are consistently there. And we can see Australia is having a really hard time scoring against a full Canadian defense.
All right, Australia got the back position. No.
Canadian forwards really working
Too
hard
forward
now.
under the water right now. Okay, the next wave. Can we see the next wave?
Yes, we can. Jara taking a beautiful space around the basket. Attack again by Oscar. Swept away. And strong, thick leg around the neck of one of the Canadian players. And here we go, trying to make all pushing. And the ball dropping down. Canada really needed to take that opportunity.
Almost 1 minute left.
Australia doing very well, really putting pressure on.
Zalo attacking from above. Pass down to Danny.
And here we have Angus
Angus.
passing trying to find a pass to Oscar Ogai. Really trying to put pressure on that goalie. He wants this goal. He wants it. Pushed away again by Canada. Canada really just absolutely giving them hell. Ricardo coming. Unfortunately, no safe pass for him there, but gosh, he's fighting hard. Not happy.
Oh, wow.
Not happy. And Australia just absolutely not allowing them to get an inch here.
20 seconds left. Can we see one more goal?
We want to see a goal. We want to see one goal. And the ball drops down. What can Canada do?
8 seconds.
Come on. Come on, one.
5. 4, and then that's it.
And full time, full time.
I must say, great defense by Canada. It's super impressive. They're quite a new team, but I think they have big potential.
Absolutely. Once they can move this game forward into their attacking half, I think they're going to be really formidable force because they've certainly got the foundations of something fantastic.
Definitely.
Thank you, everyone. Props to Canada defense for being tougher than a Wombats ARSE. All right, thank you, everyone. Thanks for joining us online. Enjoy the rest of the tournament. We'll see you next time.
Jaime Giraldo, yo en el esquema de juego de Canadá. Tenemos.
Y
Es mi segundo mundial, en 2019 representamos a Canadá orgullosamente.
Sí, vale, y ahora son como ya son los anfitriones, entonces ¿cómo te pareció el partido que jugaron contra Australia? Como que fue como esperaban, algunas dificultades que no se esperaban, algo.
Definitivamente como lo planeamos, un equipo muy rápido, un equipo con jugadores muy grandes, un equipo que hace mucha presión al perder el balón. Tenemos cosas que corregir, pero estamos muy contentos porque hemos años y creo que Australia es un contrincante a nuestro estilo. Lo divertimos mucho y además les agradecemos. Muchas gracias.
Que lo hicieron muy bien. Estaba reñido por un tiempo, como que
El primer tiempo,
eso,
¿no?
sí, estaba bien reñido, estaba todo muy... Y entonces, pues, ustedes acá, ¿cuál es su expectativa para el Mundial? Como que, ¿cuál es la meta que tienen ustedes?
Canadá tiene un deporte muy joven, nosotros llevamos en este deporte una década comparado con países que llevan 40, 50 años, por lo tanto pues las expectativas es seguir aprendiendo, muy importante que el mundial sea acá porque pues tenemos digamos espectadores que van a ver el juego, niños, jóvenes, los invitamos a todos a que vengan a participar.
Muchísimas gracias por todo, muchas gracias por tu tiempo y pues los cámaras.
Gracias y por acá los esperaba. Gracias.